Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. Hey, we're back here at Kiwi, and we are trying to extend this field here just a little bit. And we're going to come up this way, and I don't think I'm going to go down that way just yet because I got all that timber still down there, so I'm going to leave that area alone for now. But I want to get on this side of the sawmill. I don't really want to take out too much of the dirt here. We go like right on the edge of it. I want to leave enough room to kind of drive around there if need be, you know. So we want to kind of go right through there. Still need to, we haven't gotten our refund check in the mail for the recall on the 8-meter plows that we owned, so we will get that check soon though. Right through there looks good. Put our perimeter through here. I can come back through here and fix this if I need to. Just do like a little rough draft bit here. Now it's wanting to pull left. It was wanting to pull right in the last episode. Now it's wanting to pull left. So I don't know. It may just be me. I want the original GPS mod. You know, I've kind of messed around with the new one. You have to set up like plot lines and stuff like that, and you have to go into the escape menu. Of course, I guess you could create a hotkey for it. Maybe I should do that. I'm still working with it, guys. It's a work in progress. I have to set up some custom keys to use the new GPS mod. Probably should do a video on that. Set up my keys first and then do it. I don't want to curve that, do I? No, I would like to block it and keep it kind of straight. Alright. Get this plowed here together. There we go. Alright, so we've got a perimeter set up here. Kind of what we want. And these fields are in no way like connected. This is actually the grass part of this. This is just the texture they put in this map here. So this would actually line up with this field over here. Is there a way we can see that? Yeah, there we go. This is where we got the blue lined up here. And then we'll come back around with the landscaping tool and fix that. We're going to harvest this first. Matter of fact, I need to move that other cotton harvester down here. So let's take this back up there. Or actually, no. We will leave this down here because we have to plow this center section out. I'll save you guys from that. I wonder, could I hire this out and create this inside now that I've got a perimeter? Since this is set up for the CFC. We may have to test this real quick, guys. I'm curious about that. Can we hire it? Does this mean doing it like this, can I hire out a field creator now? It could be dangerous. Could be very dangerous. Because he could create a field over in McDonald's parking lot, or BP's parking lot back there. Let's try it and see. I'm kind of curious now. So I've got, let me check this here again. Yeah, that's still on. But since I have the texture there and it says it is plowed, will it stop and turn around and keep creating it? Or will it turn the create field off? Okay, no, it won't work. I don't think. Let me get past this texture here. No, it won't work. It still picks up on the non-field bit there, and it won't let you do it. So it was a good idea. Would have been nice if it would let us do that, you know, have the inroads there to stop it so it'll turn around, but nope. Alright. So we want to get the seed hawk now and get it planting. Helper J. Who is Helper J? that the other fert guy? Is he done? I finished the other fert guy. He was finished. Must be the other fertilizer rig. He must have come down and made another pass there. So that should be fully fertilized now. It is fully fertilized except for that little blip there. I wonder what that's about. May have been where they collided and I had to move them. Oh well. Alright, let's get our seed hawk here. We want to get this guy going. See how fast he actually goes. We will close that up. Oh. Okay, so it's not 40,000 for, it's a combined bit. So you got 22,300 of whatever you're going to plant, and we're going to plant cotton because that's what we do. And actually, I want to move this guy. I'm going to take him over to field 20 first, I think. So that's going to be a drive. Boy, pulling this thing going uphill. Check this out. Boy. Either way, if you planted north or south or east or west, you're going to go uphill at some point. It's just part of it, so. Cruise control on. And we'll roll. So we're going to plant from west to east. We'll do field 20, 35, and those guys should have enough room to turn around. I haven't expanded those fields at all, so this seed hawk should have enough room to turn. It's better to put something articulated on this, definitely. Articulated or tracked. Something that can make a sharp turn. Don't want to put anything that can't do that, because you'll lose your turning radius. But if this works, this might replace our condor seeders. And when you think about it, when we start bringing fields together, this will come in definitely very handy, just because of the extra width and the speed and the capacity. Won't have to fill them up as often. Oh yeah, I downloaded another mod that allows you to put lime in all the in-game auger wagons, so that's a thing now. I thought that might be nice to have, although I do have the Stevie Elmer auger wagon, so it's really kind of a mood point anyway. It's like a cow's opinion. It doesn't mean anything, it's just moo. So it's a moo point, right? I bought it. So this is actually a field right here, field 9. It's a grass field. The smallest field on the map, and yet it's not the cheapest. Because you buy all the land that comes with it. So you get all this land around this BP here, and the dairy. Is that the dairy down there? I don't know. Let me zoom in over here. Actually, that's nothing. Is that not a sell point? That's not even a sell point. I would have thought that would have been like a sell point with all the towers there and stuff. It's not even a sell point. That's weird. Maybe one of those things like, you know, the BGA's not listed in the price list here. Like at all. It's not there anywhere. Not the BGA's not there anywhere. Yet I'm sure you can probably still sell at it. Although if we did silage in the BGA, I probably wouldn't use the BGA, because you can sell silage at these other places. And if you get a price like up there at Rose's Market, $712 that's now going down, unfortunately. So yeah, we'll be waiting for that $700 price tag again. So 712 was the magic number. Anything over 7, we'll say, maybe. So over 6 is good too, but I don't know, it depends on how desperate we are for cash. If we're desperate for cash, we might sell over 6, but nothing below 6. Over 7 is a nice little bonus. So I can definitely see us storing up some silage bales. Just making stacks up there. This is taking a minute to get there. But you know what? We're getting to see a little bit of the countryside, so it's not bad. Fields and fields and fields. Billions and billions and billions. We'll start at this end. We're already halfway down here anyway. Might as well. Moving along, moving along. Still got the cotton guy going down there, and you got to move that other harvester down there. That's next after this. So get ready for a slow cotton harvester drive. I could speed these videos up, but then my voice would sound like this. Actually, I think Dom from the Puma Plow community does a better Elmo voice. I love the helium commercial. I was just thinking about that. The one where there's a helium truck that's crashed in a tunnel, so all the helium's trapped in there with them. And it's like a State Farm commercial, I think. There's no reason to panic. Everybody remain calm. Actually, it sounds different than that, but... Alright, let's see how this goes. Is it planting? Yes. Are we gonna reach our max speed? Maybe. Pulling it with this Challenger, so we are kind of going uphill in all fairness, though. We're kind of doing a little uphill grade here, so. But it's a planting. It's working. Let's go over to the... Yeah, it's working. Totally working. It's ought to make faster work of these fields. That's for sure. And, you know, we could, I don't know, we could do a mission doing cotton if somebody wanted to plant cotton. I don't think anybody wants to plant cotton right now, though, do they? Are there any, there's a lot of cultivating missions we could do. There's a spraying one. There's a sowing one. Nobody wants to do cotton. We may have to go back on our policy on buying only cotton fields. It may be time to get into... Next, to get into the regular grain part. If not, you know, for us, just for the contracts, like on soybeans or something. So we may have to buy fields that are like low yield. Or we could just get an expanded capacity. That could work too. Alright, let me go move my cotton harvester. That guy seems to be doing okay. Actually, I want to see how wide it takes him to turn around. So this goes 17 miles an hour. I don't know, I can't remember. I think the in-game one goes like, what, 9? Or maybe 9 or 12. I want to say it's 9. 8 or 9. Could be 7. How much room does it take for these to turn around with an articulated? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. A little more than the Condor, so we could actually expand this that way a little, and if we cut the trees we could expand it a little more, so not that bad. I'm going to let him plant, and he should make quick work of this field. Planting should go a little faster with this, although going uphill, yeah, that's probably about the normal in-game speed though, so that'll be fair. Let's check that for the Seed Hawk. That says 11. So maybe 11 or 12 in-game planting speed. That's the in-game one, right? Yeah. So that says 11. This says... Okay, that says 17. So it goes 17 to plant. So 11 versus 17. That's still not bad. So the in-game seeder would do this going uphill, I think, as well. We probably should have a more powerful tractor on here. To be honest. This tractor has 646 horsepower, 692, 1165. I bet that one would pull it. I bet that one would pull it a lot better. So we may reserve this seeder over there for the flat land. And when we have to seed this hilly land over here next time, we'll buy a New Holland colored seeder to plant over here. Save this planter for the flat land. So we'll remember that for the next seeder. Alright, now let's move our cotton harvester. This could take a minute. I gotta go all the way to that other end too. Might as well just take the road. Cross the road, cross the road, cross the road to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Back when KFC was still good. They're not so much anymore. At least not here. They might be okay elsewhere. But here, on KFC, the standards, the quality is just terrible. And it's a KFC and Taco Bell together, so yeah, I don't know. Even the Taco Bell, since it's in the same thing and it's the same people, their quality standards are low too, unfortunately. I hate to say that because I've always liked KFC and Taco Bell. Just, you know, for fast food. If I want real, you know, Mexican food or something, I'll go somewhere else. If I want real chicken, I'll go somewhere else. Got a local place here that has a buffet. They have fried chicken, baked chicken. Sometimes they have ham. And then you can get all the fixings and stuff. You can get dressing, green beans, corn, you know, yams, stuff like that. Gravy, all kinds of stuff. They do breakfast in the morning and then they do lunch. So it's actually pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Getting hungry just thinking about it and talking about it. I got to go to the big city today. Yeah, coming in from the small town to the big city. Gotta get, I'm on a resupply mission today. Gotta get some water and some breakfast sandwiches and some other small things, some chicken maybe, and I think what else was I looking to get? Maybe some sodas, maybe? Ooh, I'm gonna flip that sucker. Sam's is really nice. You can buy in bulk. Oh, I know what else I was going to look for. I'm looking for some of those wire racks. Wired shelving type things. I probably need to measure before I do that. I'll do that before I go. Wake me up before you go. Technically, I could buy that other seeder now, but I kind of want to hold on to that money. Because I want to buy the homestead over there. We need a base. We have a base of operations right now. We have a camper to live in. I mean, it's not that bad. But I really would like to have the homestead over there just to have it more centralized. And we could put down more permanent roots. We could put a gas pump in. We could put our pallets over there. We could put a shed in. Maybe build a house eventually. So yeah, I'll probably just move the camper over there for, you know, the time being. But we could do it. We could totally do it. Hard working on this map. We need to get back into cotton. Cotton is I think is our goal here for this map. We will do the grain part as well eventually. But for the time being, it is all about it's all about the cotton. It's all about the cotton and the silage bales. Alright, I may make this another double episode. We shall see. Most of it's driving. Driving with Matt from the Green Arcade. Got my John Deere cap on in a case harvester, guys. I might get in trouble. Need to probably work on some of these contracts. Planter's still rolling. He's actually doing that. He'll be done with that before you know it. Okay, we got cotton going in over there. Curious to see what they're going. I hope they don't put cotton in 21. Not yet. We're not ready for that. One of these smaller fields, like 7. All the rest of them, are they ready to be harvested yet? Some of them are. Some of them are already harvested. 6. They need to put 6 in cotton. Then we could merge 1 and 6. Oh, we already got a cotton bale down here, guys. Ify one. How is the price for cotton? We need to check on that. Oh, my stomach's growling. It's about breakfast time, guys. About time to find something. I'm out of breakfast sandwiches, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have to run to get something. What's the price for cotton right now? Yeah, that $3,000 price is going down now, so we'll have to store our cotton up along with our silage bales. Nothing wrong with storing them, though. We'll store them up for a better day and sell them on a better day for better prices. Nothing wrong with that at all. But you know, these cotton harvesters, they're going to take a minute to harvest this field, so have I got plant withering off? Yes, I went ahead and turned it off because in real life they would not wither that fast. Now we just need field 26 to grow. These guys, man, they're going to be down here for days. This is a pretty big area. Can you imagine when we get this all plowed together, them running east to west here? Good gravy. Gravy. They have gravy over here at the buffet too. The best part about it is it's a buffet, but it's inside a grocery store. So like you can go in and get your groceries, and then oh wait, you hungry? Yep, come over to the buffet. All right. The best part about the cotton harvesters is you can just let them roll. You don't have to keep an eye on them. They just do their thing. You don't have to have an auger wagon, and you can come back and pick up the bales whenever you're ready. Cool beans. All right, let's move this guy out of here. Came over behind this one just for a minute. There's our truck. We'll leave it there. There's our bale ripper. I guess I could go ahead and get these going while they have stuff in them. Go ahead and let them plant. So you can say this does still do cotton, right? These were not part of the update, I guess, because it didn't replace the file and we didn't lose them. So, got to remember to put that back in for those 3, or, you know, air quote, get our refund check in the mail. Got to remember to do that. So I may let this guy, I may let him, since it's kind of hilly here, I may let him go ahead and do 35 here. Go ahead and plant some more cotton right in here. Cotton is the snow of the south. Because we rarely get snow and it's the only thing on the ground that's white. We are planting. And then if that cedar gets done back there, what else do we own up here? I'm forgetting what we own. Well, that is bright orange when you do it that way. We'll move this guy maybe down to field 1. Or over to field 13 and 14. Either one is flat, so depending on who gets done first. Here's our mower. I had to actually, you can see what I mowed out here. I could have mowed some more of that, but these logs are kind of laying out here, and I was like, you know what, I want to meet that price up there at Rose's. Didn't want to miss out on that silage price. It's going down now, though. So yeah, any future silage bales that we make, we will be storing. Oh, that slow crawl up the hill. So yeah, we'll remember to keep our New Holland tractor handy for the next Seed Hawk that we purchase. And this guy is really crawling. It would do this, I think, with the in-game one too, though. Actually, you know, seed's down to 74%. We may have to refill this thing. Curiouser and curiouser. So that might be it, guys. I may take out some more missions and let these guys roll on the cotton here. There's not a whole lot else going on at the moment. Yep, I may have to leave you guys here. So yeah, I'm going to let the planters run and do their thing, and I might do a little landscaping here and there. We'll show that off next time maybe. Because I probably need to get to work on that down there by north of field 20. So that we can get the cotton replanted. I may go ahead and start moving the bales out of the field down there so I can start a tractor cultivating down there. Down there on 29. And I may wait. Those cotton harvesters, they take a minute, so cultivating won't take very long. Alright guys, I'm going to leave you guys here. We'll come back and be doing something, I'm sure. Alright, until next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see you guys later.